Hello everybody, Joe from 4th and Goal here in Winchester, Virginia. We're opening up a box of Star Wars Unlimited, a Lawless Time Carbonite edition for the channel here. We are selling these in the store right now. These things have been pretty popular so far. It is a really good set, and it's the first time they've done a rotation, so this is set number 7. Each of these boxes will have 12 packs. There are 15 cards in every pack. They got rid of the regular foils, so what they have done is you get all prestige and prestige foils, and mostly hyperspace, where you do get some prestige and prestige foils, and there are the possibility of showcase and serialized. The serialized do look like the prestige, so we'll start hyperspace to Tobias Beckett leader. I'm only going to read like the rares and above. I may read some of the uncommons too, like Hetana, transmission jamming, those are hypers. Azucus hyper. Showcase Luke Skywalker foil, that is a really good card. It's one of the top priced cards in the set. I think this one goes for about 50 bucks if I remember correctly. I think I sold one of these on Saturday too, because we did have somebody specifically looking for a hyper foil Luke, or a prestige foil Luke. Scarif Lieutenant hyper foil, that's a rock. And then we're to the common hyper foils. So once again, this is a very popular set so far. The fact that they got rid of the regular foils is pretty cool. That's a Hera hyperspace non-rare. Then we've got first uncommon Veiled Strength hyper, Staccato Lightning repeater, and an Anakin Skywalker hyper, and then an L337 legendary and a Canon Jerus prestige. We got a Baylor Valance hyper foil rare, Veiled Strength hyper foil, and then back to the commons. So the L337, if I am correct, it is one of the lower end hyperspace rares or legendaries in the set, but it's still a good one, still playable, especially in droid decks. Then you've got a Smuggler's YT2400, a Bosk IG88 rare hyper, Sabine Wren prestige, a Defiant Hammerhead hyper foil, Salvage Materials hyper foil, Mid-Rim Sharpshooter hyper foil, and then you get into the commons. 3 down, 9 packs to go. These, compared to some of the other products we open in here, are rather easy to open and rip. We have a Defiant Hammerhead hyper, Lando Carlesian, that's from the starter deck. I'll show you the S down there on the bottom right. That's from the starter in a hyper. Fear and Deadman, a really good card as a rare. An IG88, which is a rare prestige. Rio Durant hyper foil, Zabarelios hyper foil, and then the common ones. So almost halfway through. Got an Arvel Skeen, Jabba's Rancor. There's a rare base, a Citadel Research Center, a Cassian Andor Prestige, non-foil, Lady Proxima hyper foil, R2-D2 hyperspace foil from the starter Spotlight deck. Some of those from the Spotlight decks actually are selling a little on the high side, which is good because you can't get them otherwise. You can only get those in the Spotlight deck unless you want to get a prestige or a hyperspace in the regulars. Canon Jerus hyper, a Hana hyper, Chewbacca legendary, and a Zabarelios prestige foil, Cassian Andor hyper foil, Interrogation Druid hyper foil, and then to the commons. So far, solid box of Carbonite. Obviously, we haven't gotten the serialized yet. They're not one in every case. We have a couple of them in the store right now. They've been pulled in the store. The Tree Remembers. There's a Great Pit of Carcoon, that's from the starter. An Enfys Nest helmet. There's a Han Solo from the starter deck prestige. Boss hyper foil. Smuggler's hyper foil, Broken Horn hyper foil. And the key you got to watch with the Prestige is that's where the serialized will be if you get one. So for any of you that are opening Carbonite boxes, if you get a hyper Prestige serialized, it will be in the Prestige spot. Chewbacca hyper rare. Patient Hunter hyper, Val hyper, Hold for Questioning hyper. There is a High Singer Prestige, Zuckus hyper foil, Chalfane hyper foil, and then back to the commons. Let's see what we've got left here. That's a Rock hyper, Qui-Gon Jinn hyper, Hondo Ohnaka legendary, Ezra Bridger Prestige non-foil, Secret Battle of Pretend hyper foil, Salacious Crumb from the Spotlight deck in a hyper foil. Just a few packs left, 3 of them. Let's see what we got here. Some of these commons are actually very playable. Sintakaz hyper, Forlom hyper, Fulcrum hyper rare, Hondo Ohnaka, that is a legendary Prestige, Vermilion hyper foil, Patient Hunter hyper foil, and back to the commons. Yeah, Hondo Ohnaka, be surprised, he's actually pretty good because you can look at the top card of your deck anytime and you can use his action and play the top card of the deck. You can only use it once each round, but that's still pretty powerful. Capability of being able to manipulate. Choke on Aspirations hyper, 000 hyper, one of the droids, a Bix Kaleen hyper, Fire Across the Galaxy hyper, Asajj Ventress Prestige non-foil, Nothing Left to Fear hyper foil, Salvage Blaster hyper foil, and off to the commons. Last pack, let's see if we've got some mojo here. Well, our rare Lando hyper. We have the Max Rebo Band, Leia's Disguise, that's from the Spotlight deck, display piece, Asajj Ventress Prestige non-foil, or that one is a foil, hyper foil, Honor Bound Partisan, Sintakaz, and a few others. Let's see, we got a Hondo Ohnaka, 2 Hondo Ohnaka legendaries, 1 Prestige, 1 hyper, Chewbacca hyper, L337 hyper, and a Luke Skywalker Prestige foil. Once again, thanks for listening and watching the video, and we'll see you again soon.